Hey everyone, this is Adam from Micanto Reviews. Today I'm going to be showing you ImageSuite 2.0 on my blog, which is this is more of my guinea pig blog that I use for testing some of the more sexy WordPress plugins that come out. As you can see, I recently tested InstaBuilder here. I've done Optimized Press, Video Jacker. Basically, I only go after I only spend my time and demonstrate the best WordPress plugins, and I believe that ImageSuite 2.0 is in that category, and I'm going to show you why today. This is also my first time installing it. I like to do my videos like just fresh from a first-time perspective to kind of, give you a realistic view of how user-friendly and powerful for a first-time user. So let's start by adding our plugin to the WordPress blog. You go here to upload your plugin. I believe I've conveniently placed it on my desktop, so it should be easy to fish out here. There it is, ImageSuite 2.0. This should install right away. It's only about 1 megabyte. By the way, I might stop and go at some point. Sorry, I might pause at some point to this video if I have to figure things out and then come right back. But as you can see, it was uploaded very quickly. The next thing we do is, of course, activate the plugin. And then we will see it on the left panel of WordPress. So there it is, ImageSuite. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And by the way, this is the front end version of ImageSuite, so this is what you will be getting if you purchase ImageSuite from through this video. There is a link below the video in the description, and I also throw in a bunch of really cool bonuses. The link goes to my official product review. And then from there you'll see all of the bonuses that you will get if you purchase through my link. It's only available that way, so keep that in mind. So as you can see, there's not too many options. It's fairly straightforward. These are Creative Commons options. I guess this, you can integrate your accounts on Flickr, Pixabay, Europena, and I do not have any API keys handy right now, but I believe this should still work effectively for our purposes today. I'm going to go ahead and click Google Images. These three options here, I believe this will add these images to our pool. And basically, by the way, what this plugin lets you do is easily find royalty-free images that can be used on your website. All of us that have run websites know this can be a headache because a lot of images out there are just not royalty free, they're copyright or whatever. We can't use them. So this makes it really easy to find images that you can use without going outside of your website and getting a headache trying to find this and that. So let's try to put it in action. I'm going to create a new post. Excuse me, and basically I want to see where this comes up, where I can use ImageSuite. So the main thing here is we don't really care about the text. We just want to add images. So I believe in the demo that I saw, here we go. ImageSuite is located on your right sidebar of your posts. And this is where you enter your keyword, and it'll give you a lot of different pictures that are royalty free. So let's see, what should I type in? I will type in the name of my favorite football team, the Buffalo Bills, and see what we come up with. As you can see, it's loading. It's retrieving all of our royalty free images right now. Again, if you integrate Flickr and some of the other services that can be integrated with ImageSuite, you will be able to get more images than what I'm getting here. So that's something to keep in mind. Those are free services, by the way, so if you don't have an account, just go to Flickr, sign up for a free account, and those will also be added to the pool. So this is kind of like, it's very convenient because you have access to all of these images from various different websites, all royalty free, all in one place. My internet has been going slow today. That's why you see these images loading very slowly. That is not the plugin. I just want to make that clear. So it looks like, unfortunately, Buffalo Bill also happens to be a famous historical figure, so we're getting all kinds of stuff not related to football. So what I want to do here is kind of redo my search and add NFL to the end of it, and then try again. Hopefully that will kind of make it more specific to what I'm actually looking for. So once again, it's going to take a moment, and I have torrents going, so I probably want to close that. Should speed it up a bit. And now we see it's actually coming up with some NFL images. Of course, you have several pages to go through. It's actually more than 4 pages, but it only shows you the first 4. If you click this double arrow on here, it'll go to page 5 and so on. You know, so let me actually pause it and wait for these images to fully load. Again, I apologize for my internet. Alright, so all but one of these are loaded, and as you can see, we're coming up with all kinds of things related to the keyword Buffalo Bills. We've got, you know, some historical figures, but we also have what I'm looking for, which is the in-game photos. And these are, again, royalty-free. So it's not like when you go on Google Images and you search for Buffalo Bills game photos, it's hard to tell what you can use and what you cannot. But in this example, this is a royalty-free image. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. As you can see, this is a picture of the Bills playing the Patriots, and as usual, when the Bills play the Patriots, you see the Bills player going down because they always lose that game. Unfortunately, it drives me crazy. But anyways, you can go ahead and add it as is, or you can go ahead and edit the photos some more, which is where ImageSuite is really cool. Because it's kind of like, imagine having like a Photoshop software within WordPress, which is pretty much, it's really hard to believe, but this is what ImageSuite can do. It gives you an image editor within WordPress, which I've honestly never seen before, and we're going to take a look at how awesome that is right now after I click Edit. So here we are coming into the editor. You will only see this in ImageSuite 2.0. It's loading our editor. It's giving us, again, I mean, this is like, I think of it like Photoshop for WordPress. I really do. So it starts by loading the image, and I'm going to go ahead and close this. And you can see down here so many different options that we can do. I'm going to type on the image, and let's see. We have several different fonts to choose from. Actually, before I do the fonts, let's go ahead and check out what effects we can do and borders and things like that. I want to add a border to it first. I've always liked rounded borders. Those are pretty cool. Let's see. So there you go. There's one. Give it some nice rounded borders. Or you can do a film border, which I imagine would be pretty cool too. As you can see, there's several, options here. You're not limited, even when it comes to something like film borders. Let's take a look at the simple film border. I really like that. So you can see we're changing the image within WordPress, which again, this is exclusive to ImageSuite 2.0, as you probably know, because you have probably not been able to do this before within WordPress. Probably fire up Photoshop or something like that. So once we apply that, we have our borders, and I'm going to go ahead next and see what these stickers are all about. Looks like we have comic stickers, which might go well with the football. theme, and it does seem to be pretty cool here, like boom, or those action. Here we go. How about that one? Thwack. There we go. So we're going to apply that, and then finally I'm going to add my text. Let's do something that's kind of comic themed to go with everything else that we have so far. J.P. Lossman, that's the name of number 7 over here. J.P. Lossman, the former Bills quarterback. Not a good player, for the record. And so he's getting sacked in this image, so I'm going to say J.P. Lossman sacked. And let's see so we have more options for the fonts than what you saw earlier. Actually, there's actually several more than you need. You can resize and, of course, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with this font. I like it. And you can center it. You can write a line, whatever it is. You can change the color. If I wanted to match that kind of orangey color of the comic text, I could go up here and kind of find an orange font or an orange color, something like that, and apply it. And that's what we would have. And check that. So all of these things here, you also can do all of these adjustments. I mean, there are just tons of options in this image editor. And remember that we started with a simple picture of players in a football game. We didn't have the film strip borders. We didn't have the text. We didn't have the, the comic stuff going on. And from there, when you save this image, it's saved to your media gallery in WordPress just like any other image that you would upload. But if you change those images, you would have to you would have had to do it externally in another program. So that is where this program works its magic. And even if this program did nothing more than allow you to retrieve so many royalty-free images with the click of a button, I would say that it's useful for that reason alone. Because what it did earlier is basically went through up to 6 different, 6 of the largest image pools online. And it gave me nothing but images that I am allowed to use. So by doing this, I avoid getting in trouble by using copyrighted images. I avoid having to go outside of WordPress to find my images. It helps me save time. It helps me find things that I need much easier. And then after all of that, I can edit the images to just make them fit my website and my theme and my niche, So this is a really cool WordPress plugin, and as I said, I only review WordPress plugins that I believe to be high quality premium plugins, and this is certainly one of them. I am very impressed because it's kind of like a program within WordPress, which is something that you don't normally see. So with that said, I kind of have gone through and shown you what this WordPress plugin can do. And if you are interested, sorry about this pop-up, it's my video recorder. If you are interested in this product, once again, there is a link below this video in the description. And that link goes to my ImageSuite 2.0 review. And in that review, I talk about ImageSuite 2.0 in more detail. And if you scroll down, you're going to see a huge free bonus offer that I'm giving out to anyone that purchases ImageSuite 2.0 from that review page or through the link below in my description. And below the bonuses, I have 3 simple steps that you need to follow if you want to claim the bonuses. And believe me, these are really awesome. You get tons of WordPress themes, plugins, You get like Teespring, you know, everything, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I mean, if you choose to use the bonuses I'm giving you, I can guarantee that your internet marketing business will be more successful than it is right now, because I've personally used these courses and these tools that I'm giving away, and they've helped me just run a more efficient business and just get more out of my time, which I've found is a huge factor in towards being a successful internet marketer. Time management, that's huge. So anyway, that's about it as far as ImageSuite 2.0 and my bonus offer goes. Thank you for watching this demo, and if you have any questions at all, just leave a comment. I would be happy to answer them for you. All right, take care.